Hi guys, it's Doris from LookMazing, and today I'm going to share with you my skincare routine for the spring and summer months. So the first thing I typically do is I start by tying my hair back, and I'll also put on a headband as well to make sure that all of my stray strands are swept away from my face so they're not going to bother me throughout the whole process. So first, I like to make sure I remove all my makeup. So I usually start with the eyes, and I've been using Neutrogena's oil-free eye makeup for many years, and I find that it works really well. So I pour a little bit into cotton balls, and I lightly pat it over my eyelids to gently remove the makeup. Since the skin over the eyes are a little bit more delicate, I don't like to use a lot of force because that may potentially cause unwanted and early wrinkles, and no one really wants that. So next, I go ahead and remove the rest of my makeup by using makeup remover wipes for the rest of my face. And currently I'm using the Yes to Cucumber wipes. I'm a huge fan of the cucumber smell, so these actually remove makeup really well too, and each wipe feels really thin, but it actually works really well. So now with all my makeup removed, it's time to go ahead and wash my face. So I typically have normal skin. It gets a little bit drier in the winter months, but for now I'm kind of more on the normal combination side, so I like using Fresh's soy face cleanser, and on top of this cleanser, usually 2 to 3 times a week, I'll also use my Clarisonic with it, and this is really to exfoliate the skin and help speed up the process in terms of removing any dead skin cells. So after washing my face and removing all of the face wash with cold water, I like to wipe it dry with the towel, and I usually lightly tap it so I'm not really rubbing my face with something that's more rough. And next, and this is something I do at the end of the week, is I'll treat myself to a facial mask. And I won't do one right now, but the ones that I really love are a combination of Korean and Japanese brands, these green tea masks from Etude House. So next, I'm going to use my SK2 Essence, and this is, I would say, I call it miracle water, and some people use toner at this stage of their skincare routine, but what I really like about this is it's so light and it's really refreshing. I literally just pour a little bit of it into my hands and lightly pat it over my face. And so after this, I go ahead and apply my serum, and I'm using SK2 serum as well. And these I apply to areas that I want to give a little bit more attention to, and serum tends to be a little bit stronger, so I use it in potential trouble areas like around the mouth or on the forehead, areas where are prone to get a little bit more wrinkles. And next, I work on the eye area, and I'm also using SK2's Eye Essence, and I also use a very little amount of it, and I lightly tap it using my fingertips under the eye, and people tell me never to rub, so I usually do it a couple more times to make sure, in terms of tapping, to make sure it's blended evenly. So last but not least, I am going to finish off with a moisturizer, and I am using Bobbi Brown's Gel Hydrating Cream, which is really light, and especially in the warmer months, I don't like going to bed feeling like there's a lot of product on my face, so especially when you're applying a lot of layers, I feel like this is the perfect last step because it's not too heavy. So now it's time for my bedtime, so I will talk to you guys next time.